you're just a batter, okay, you can hit on Monday and maybe take a couple days off and come back on Wednesday, hit again, and you'll be just fine. Okay? But if you're a slapper, you need to find something that you do every day. Every day. And it can be 5 minutes, it can be 10 minutes, it can be going with a tee and going in your cage and just doing some of these drills that we did here. Our All-Americans do those drills every day. If you'd have watched us before the semifinal game in the national championship last year, you'd have seen our slappers going through these things. The same exact drills that you guys do today. And that's what makes you an All-American. But I want to challenge you, which is really going to take a lot of work. Second thing is that you have to have a lot stronger mental game than your teammates. So if you're afraid to strike out, if you're afraid to fail, then you probably shouldn't slap. If you can't handle failure, or it makes you get your spirits down, then you shouldn't slap. Because you're probably, especially when you're learning, you're going to strike out more, and it's going to be tough for you. Okay? All right? So we had an All-American at DMAC that went 0 for 19 in the fall ball of her freshman year. 0 for 19. All right? Out of those 19, she probably struck out 13 of the 19 times. Now, can you imagine yourself striking out 13 of 19 times? She ended up a first-team All-American because her mental game was so strong that she didn't let it break her. Okay? So you have to really spend time on being able to, how you talk to yourself, what you say to yourself, all those kind of things. That's what you have to do. Okay? The other thing that you need to do, you have to understand that slapping is speed. How many of you get thrown out by a half step? Okay? So my question to you is, what are you doing to get that half step? And some of it's technique of being able to finish low if you're soft slapping. And finishing low and letting your bad head take you to first base. But the other part is learning how to run the right way. The other part is actually working on that and doing sprints. So all of our All-Americans, what they'll end up doing is they'll end up doing just practice someplace out in the field or a track or whatever, and they'll practice going through the slap and just getting that first 3 or 4 steps. Coming out low and going hard. If the ideal thing is to run track, because track's going to make you faster. But some people don't run track. We don't have very many girls anymore that play a lot of sports. Somebody along the line has told you or convinced everybody that to be a great player, you just got to focus on one sport. If you're a slapper, even if you're not going out for track, go to your track coach and see if you can work with their sprinters a couple days a week. See if they'll let you. Or if you have a friend that's on the track team that's a sprinter, find out what those sprint drills are and work on those. Because that half step is the difference for everything. Okay? There's somebody here at this camp that's going to be a first-team All-Stater. There's somebody here at this camp that's going to be an All-American. But that's what they want to be. They want to be the very best they can be. They want to be an All-American. Okay? I don't know who those people are. But there's going to be some of you that decide this is what I want to do.